What's going on now? On the time for another Russel Wilson drama video. Cause this tea is coming in boiling hot. So not only the athletic read a story about how week 11, the Thursday night football game between the Seahawks and the Cardinals, that week before the game, Russel Wilson and the coaches had a meeting on how to fix the team. Russel Wilson was shot down on his ideas and stormed out of the meeting, and yeah, that didn't end well that week, but we won the game because of Carlos Dunlop, and I think excuse me, and our defense, not to say our offense didn't do good as well. Russel Wilson had 2 touchdowns in the first half. Should have been 3 if DK Metcalf turns his head around, but it wasn't Russel Wilson's best game, and then he went into a slump against the Rams and Giants, and then got out of it against the Jets. And then, so that was the beginning of the slump. And to add more fuel to that fire, like the fire isn't big enough already, it's turning into a small inferno at this point, because Russel Wilson's agent told Adam Schefter that Russel Wilson hasn't demanded a trade, but if the Seahawks do decide to trade him, there are 14 he would like to go to: the Raiders, the Bears, the Cowboys, and the Saints. And now, I would Marcus Spears of NFL Live, and also a YouTuber by the name of the Hawks Nest. Stop leaving breadcrumbs and say what you want. If you want out, say you want out. If you're tired of Pete Carroll, say you're tired of Pete Carroll. Say what you want. Stop being a diva. Stop turning into Jamal Adams. I'm getting tired of this shit. Now, as far as where I would trade him, if I were to trade him, if I was the Seahawks general manager, let's see, the Saints can't offer me anything because they're in cap hell. They have no quarterback, no line, no quarterbacks that I'm interested in. Don't get burned like toast. Maybe Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, but I already have a free safety and Quandre did. So that wouldn't work. And next we have the Vegas Raiders. They don't have shit to offer the Seahawks What are they going to offer? Josh Jacobs? Oh, wait, Pete Carroll probably would accept that trade because it's for a running back. But no, they don't have first round picks. They don't have shit except Josh Jacobs and Henry Ruggs. Maybe if they do it, Henry Ruggs and Josh Jacobs and 2 first round picks, maybe, but no. I'm leaning towards hell knows. Sorry, Sierra. Sierra. Now, the 2 teams that interest me are the Bears and the Cowboys, as much as I hate to say this shit. Because I hate the Cowboys. I love my godmother was a Cowboy fan, which you made me hate the Cowboys for dealing with them for, let's see, 10 plus years of my life, from 5 to 15, I would have to hear all about the Cowboys. God help me. Love you though. Olivia, love you. But tired of hearing about the Cowboys for 10 years. 10 years. But what would I take? I know what I would take from the Bears. I would take Khalil Mack, Tarico, and a first this year, a third this year, and a first next year, and I would make that trade in a heartbeat. Now, the Cowboys, let's see what they can give me. I'm looking on their website here, and let's see. They have a lot of interesting pieces here. A CD Lamb to go with DK Metcalf? Yes, please. Trayvon Diggs, a cornerback, which we need desperately. Yes, please. Now, Gallimore, D-Taco that we need. That we could use. Yes, please. Now, anyone I would take. First off, I would love CD Lamb or Trayvon Diggs as one of the pieces in a trade to the Cowboys. But let's see what else I could get from the Cowboys if we were to make this trade. One of those rookies who aren't rookies anymore, they're now going into their second year check. A first and a third and another first for next year. Maybe another player like a guard. Let's see if let's see who I can find. That's easier. Let me just go to depth. Actually, no. Let me just do this the easy way. Let me go to depth chart instead. Depth chart. Damn. Okay, I take everything I just said back because that online isn't shit. It's terrible from what it once was with Nick Martin and everyone else. So the only other piece I can think of here is Senator Tyler Biodells, who the Seahawks are interested in coming out of the draft last year, but he got drafted by the Cowboys before we could take him. So Connor McGovern isn't that bad, better than his brother Alex, who plays for the Jets. So maybe him if they don't want to give us the young center. So I would take McGovern, either Lamb or Diggs on their rookie contract, and 3 future picks. And as for the Bears, I would take Khalil Mack, either Akeem Hicks or Tariq Cohen, and 3 first rounders. As for the Raiders and the Saints, they can go kick rocks because I wouldn't trade Russell Wilson to them because they have nothing to offer back. That would be worth Russell Wilson. So this is the last Russell Wilson video I'm going to make until a trade happens or until the Seahawks come out and say, hell no, we're not trading him, at least not this year. And yeah, it's turning into a soap opera and I'm tired of it. So this is the last video of me being rational when it comes to Russell Wilson. Russ, I love you, but if you want out, you can get out. And with that being said, until next time, God first, God bless, go Hawks and go Jets. I'm out. Peace. Let the soap opera end already. For the love of God, I'm out. Peace.